If you have a narcissist in your life, it can be hard to tell if they're creeping on you. The signs are easy to miss. Narcissists can be very charming and persuasive, so they'll do everything they can to make you feel good about yourself, even if it's all an act. Watch this video until the end as I reveal to you 8 signs a narcissist is creeping on you. Number 1. That person will show up at places where they know you'll be. Have you ever noticed that the narcissist in your life seems to always be around when you're out and about? Especially if they know you'll be there. It might seem like a coincidence, but if you start noticing that the narcissist is showing up where they know you'll be, it could be a sign that they're creeping on you. This can be especially true if they're making more appearances than their average amount. This is a classic sign of narcissists trying to get their hooks into you. But they don't want to appear too aggressive or desperate. They just want to ensure they see you enough to make themselves seem part of your life. They want to remind themselves that they matter to someone. Number 2. They ask questions about your personal life without any apparent reason for doing so. A narcissist is someone obsessed with their image, so they will be looking to find any way to feed their ego. If you're with a narcissist, you may notice that they're always asking questions about your personal life, such as what you like and dislike, how much money you make, and where you grew up. This can feel invasive and uncomfortable. But remember that it's not just because they're nosy. They're trying to learn more about you so they can use it against you later. The thing about narcissists is that they'll do anything to get what they want, and that includes pretending to be your friend who makes comments and asks about your personal life. They may seem interested in you, but what they want is for you to do them favors or manipulate you into doing what they want. Number 3. They're always asking how your day went and what you did yesterday. One of the most common signs of a narcissist creeping on you is that they're always asking about your day and what you did yesterday. Narcissists are obsessed with getting information about other people so they can use it against them later. They want to say, I know something about you that not even your best friend knows, which makes them feel powerful. They may also want to know if there's any way they can find a way to make themselves seem better than everyone else so that people will like them more. Narcissists are obsessed with knowing about the lives of others and finding out every detail about their day-to-day activities. They want to know what you ate for breakfast, your plans for the day, and who you hung out with last night. Narcissists are always watching you. They want to keep tabs on what you're doing. This ensures they're always on top of things and ahead of the game. Number 4. They call or text without reason, but never respond when you reach out. One of the biggest telltale signs a narcissist is creeping on you is if they reach out to you without any reason, but never respond when you reach out to them. The narcissist will call or text without any particular reason because they need to know how fast you'll respond and whether or not you'll be interested in what they say. Narcissists are always looking for validation and attention, so they'll often contact people who aren't likely to respond to get that attention for themselves. They're also trying to figure out if you're as into them as they are into you. Narcissists are notorious for wanting to keep their victims in constant fear and uncertainty. This behavior is one way they do it. You may not even realize this is happening until the situation starts feeling weird and uncomfortable. You may wonder why that person spends time doing this. But for them, it's an opportunity to scope out your life without being noticed. If this has happened to you, the best thing to do is block them from your phone and social media accounts so they can't contact you again. Number 5. They keep dropping by unannounced to check up on you. Narcissists are great at spotting vulnerable people and use that to their advantage. If you're lonely or feeling down, it might seem like a nice gesture when they stop by unexpectedly to see how you're doing. But if they're doing it more than once or twice, probably not so innocent. They might just be checking up on you because they want to know if anyone else has your attention right now. Narcissists want to make sure that their control over you isn't slipping. It might also be that they're trying to keep tabs on you. so they can find ways to sabotage your relationships or get back at you for something. Number 6. They make a lot of suggestive comments about sex or relationships. If a narcissist is flirting with you, they may not be doing it in the most obvious or traditional way. They're probably doing a lot of things that make you uncomfortable. They might even touch you inappropriately. They won't say, "Hey, I think I'm falling for you." Instead, they'll make a lot of suggestive comments about sex or relationships. The problem is that these kinds of comments come across as normal for some people because many people are open about sex and relationships. But if you suddenly start feeling like someone is making it very clear that they want to get physical with you and fast, that's usually a sign that something isn't right. If someone makes these kinds of comments to you, it's essential to be aware of what's going on and what your boundaries are. If this person is making you uncomfortable, tell them their behavior doesn't feel right to you and that they need to stop immediately. Number 7. They send unsolicited memes or jokes via text or email. When we talk about narcissists, we often think of the more obvious ones. People constantly talk about themselves, who have zero empathy or are just plain rude to others. But it's important to remember that narcissists can also come in more subtle forms. For example, if you get a lot of unsolicited memes and jokes sent to you via text or email by someone who seems like they have no idea who you are, when they're not even friends with your friends, that could be a sign that they're creeping on you. The thing is, narcissists don't really understand boundaries and often use humor as a way to flirt with people or just get their attention. They may send an inappropriate joke or meme as an attempt at flirting. Sometimes it can be hard for them to tell when something crosses their line into creepy territory. Number 8. They follow you around on social media sites. Narcissists are always looking to be the center of attention and are not afraid to go to any length to get what they want. That's why even if they don't know you personally, they might still follow in your footsteps on social media sites like Facebook or Instagram. You may also notice that they follow you on every social media platform. Narcissists want to know everything and they want it subtly. Narcissists want all of your followers, friends, and connections to be theirs. That way, they can get an idea of who you are and what you're up to without interacting with you in person or online. Suppose they start following you on social media and commenting on your posts immediately, even if they have never interacted with you. In that case, this could be a sign that they're creeping and stalking you. When you're in the middle of these situations, it's hard to remember all the telltale signs we shared. And since narcissists are experts at manipulation and mind games, it can be easy to overlook these subtle signs early on in the game. If you aren't paying attention, it is easy to confuse their actions for genuine interest and caring. However, by knowing how they work and how they think, you might stand a better chance of not being lured into their manipulative games. Did you find this video informative? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot. Watch this next video over here.